Hello, I'm Pradith and I'm a first year PGPM student, and I'm here to talk about underemployment. India just doesn't have an underemployment problem, it has a misemployment problem. So, the thing is that millions of people are working but not in jobs that match their skills or education or even the potential. So, this issue is called underemployment. It happens when people are either overqualified or are stuck in low paying, low productivity work. So, for example, an engineering graduate working as a delivery agent, or a farmer working only few years a month, even though it is counted as employment, but their potential is underutilized. So you can ask, why does it matter? The thing is that this is very dangerous because it creates a false picture about the economic process. On paper, employment exists, but in reality, the productivity is low and income remains stagnant. And obviously, due to which the economic growth slows down. And underemployment quietly reduces India's efficiency and prevents it from becoming a high income economy. So, let's look into a few causes. So, the thing is that there are deeper structural reasons behind this problem. First of all, India's education system focuses more on theory than on practical skills. And second, a large part of the workforce is still dependent on agriculture, where the hidden unemployment problem is very common. And thirdly, the formal sector is not expanding fast enough to absorb the skill or labor. So as a result, people take whatever jobs they can find and not what they trained for. So to discuss some solutions, we have to address the unemployment. Sorry, to address the unemployment, India must focus not just on creating jobs, but creating the right kinds of jobs. In short term, skill mapping and reskilling programs can help align people with suitable roles. In medium term, boosting manufacturing and MSME can generate productive employment. And coming to long term reforms, the education reform must shift towards practical, industry linked learning rather than just theory based. But there are obviously a few barriers. So there are challenges like slow reforms, lack of coordination between education and industry, and regional inequalities, which make these transitions very difficult. So India's problem is not just about creating more jobs, it's about creating meaningful jobs. Just because the nation doesn't grow when its people are just working. It grows when they are working to their full potential.